He needs some milk. Is this the original?
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
So that's where it all began. That's how it all started.
What?
Oh, it actually smashes his face on the floor, man. Look, full on face action to the floor. It's just...
Oh!
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk!
I want to talk about what's really going on here, but before we get to the real truth of why these places might be shutting down, have you ever been to an inner city McDonald's that made you feel safe and secure?
Interestingly.
Nah, none of them seem to feel that way, innit? That's true. They all seem like dingy and dangerous after a certain time. Go there, you go, is this McDonald's or is this fucking a trap house or something? Fuck you serving fries or fucking bullets? Fuck is that? Is that a burger or a fucking ounce of crack?
McDonald's.
Usually, like, so
It's
this
deadly.
is what I said before, like, for us, it is Whataburger. And, like, this is, like, I took this girl was from, Canada, and she grew up in China. And
What? Whataburger? What do they boil it? Like, what? Whataburger? Like made of water? Oh, Whataburger. Oh, they mean like, what a burger, man. That burger was sensational. What a burger. That's what I mean. I thought he said Whataburger. That is submerged in water. Congratulations, Joshua. I appreciate you for popping in, brother.
I took her to Whataburger, and she wouldn't even sit inside of the lobby. She was standing outside while I ate my food.
I need a light. I so
because she
desperately.
was afraid of the potential PvP situations that could occur inside of the lobby.
He's right though. When he says PvP situations, I mean that's 100% spot on. In Famous, you could search. You could search my name. Google. I'm not searching. I buried famous people. Yeah, that's what we've ended up doing here. Like that's what we tend to do. They come around and go, look, bruv, look, see me, look at my face, look at my eyes, look at my mouth. I'm famous. And then we go, look at my eyes, look. They don't even look. All they can see is rubble and the dirt while we're putting it on top of their grave. Shuck, shuck, shuck. Your vision slowly going, covered by the dirt. You no longer can see the light. Above your head is a tombstone. And you wonder, what the fuck just happened? I think I'm dead. And that's usually how it goes.
From the various NPCs that were there.
Global headquarters is only about a mile
Yeah,
away.
bro, she was not
Why
ready
are
for
they
that.
hightailing it from their hometown? Again, no explanation
Nightmare.
from corporate.
Yeah, they
An
don't wanna
outside
say.
source told us crime and tensions with the unhoused were a factor for at least one of the
Of the
closures.
unhoused? You mean homeless people?
Yeah, I don't know why they come up with these terms. Like, they come up with terms like, of the population that do not have four walls that surround them, including a roof. Like, they say everything but homeless. They'll say, of the population that lack homing. Oh, you mean the homeless man? No, don't say that. That's politically incorrect. I go, oh, you lot are a bunch of retards. They go, oh, no, the R word. And then you fucking walk away, do a 3-point turn and go. No, actually, fuck the 3-point turn. You go on top of the curb and just fucking turn around.
Jesus
Fuck 'em.
Christ,
Fuck
bro.
'em.
Like, these euphemisms are driving me crazy.
Not even joking, little bro. I'll finish your life. Look in my eyes. I'm Joshua John Ward. I end careers of people. I will come for you in the dark of night, no less. Quiver in your bed sheets. Why is this streamer not quivering? He wonders. As he looks at himself in the mirror as the night sky begins to take over the day, he wonders, why didn't that streamer get angry? And then I say to you one time, young sir, welcome. welcome home. Welcome home, son. Daddy's home.
They really are.
That's the sort of stuff that happens. Then he goes, I'm Joshua John Ward, underscroll. I'm well known on these internet areas for destroying lives. I will touch your skin. To that I respond, Joshua John Ward, join the queue. The line goes to Venus, all queuing to suck my penis. They await in line, joyous they are, for the next one steps up, right in the jaw. Hey, mother, I should have been a poet.
That's exactly what's taking place at McDonald's in many parts of the country.
What a
But
surprise.
interesting.
Yep, I'm a slave owner. All right, so let's see if it, I'm Joshua John Ward, and I own slaves. I got them in the basement. I got them in the attic. I got them in the kitchen, in boxes. I got them in the yard, in cages on the ground. I got them in warehouses across the land. I got them up my ass. I got them in my penis. I got slaves all coming out my bit. And then you grab John by the neck and you wring his neck and you say to him, John, you fucking Joshua underscore Ward, you bastard cunt. Slave owner bastard cunt. I look in the mirror, you bastard. And he looks, shaking to look at the demon in the mirror. Who am I? Why am I? What am I? He looks and he goes, look at yourself. And he looks at himself. I'm a demon. And you go, no, look closer. And he looks closer and he goes, he looks at his body and he's all shackled up in the mirror. Goes, I am a slave. Yes, John Joshua Ward underscore Ward Joshua John, slave owner, slave. Yes, you are the slave. And then John goes, he has an epiphany. And he wakes up from a dream. Then he goes, I had the dream, guys, that I was a slave owner, right? And so, I'm gonna join. But because I'm a gangster. And then John, and he goes to him, but why are you a gangster, John? John, stop being a gangster. John, you're a good boy. Your parents love you. And then he goes, bro, shut the fuck up. You look like a BFG character. And then you go, oh, damn, he ain't even got jokes, man. You go, who we dealing with here? John Underwood, the slave owner with no jokes. Which slave owner do you know that has no jokes? None, I tell you, except one, the foolish one. John Joshua underscore Ward. Walks around like that. I'm the slave owner. And then when he's holding the leash, you follow the leash, it's going to his own neck. So when he yanks it, he goes, you're the slave. You're a slave. You're the slave. And then here he is. And then he goes to him, so what have you got to say about that, John Joshua underscore Ward? Say something about that. And then John Joshua underscore John underscore Ward, he says, bro, your hairline's receding. Shut the fuck up. Then again you think to yourself, oh damn, I thought I was dealing with someone that could at least have jokes, dude. The dude has no jokes. He just talks about hairlines. Then you grab John Joshua and you say to him, John, Joshua John underscore Ward John, Joshua John underscore Ward John, Joshua John. And he's like that. He's looking around like that. And then he goes, Zoe, it's not that deep, little bro. And then I'm shaking, I'm saying, it's very deep. You're in a very deep situation here, my boy. You're in a deep end. You've entered the velodrome. And he's looking around like that, looking at Zooey, seeing Mr. Woods, and I'm going, shit, I think I've come into the wrong area, guys. But I must forge on the BFG violin, he says as his joke. I look around at the peasant, the poor peasant on the floor. I say to him, sir, you must arise. You must get better jokes, sir. The BFG is wilding. Yes. Well, Zooey wrote an essay, look. And we can't see you because your self-confidence doesn't exist. So you pose as a slave owner to make yourself feel safe. Good. But little did you know, everybody thinks you should have jumped that one night. Oh no, not rope up, boy. Oh no. Oh, it's getting dark over here, boy. Oh no. Oh no.
And even in New York, where you see some of
Beth G more known than your shitty slave owner. Exactly, bars.
this at
That was lyrics.
its most intense.
And there was that one fateful night. Joshua John _ Ward looked to his wife and he said, "Bitch, I'ma kill myself." She said, "Motherfucker, you joking. We got all these slaves to look after." You're joking, right? Joshua's tears in his eyes, weeping on the screen as he's typing his insults. BFG, he looks like giant. He's got big nose. His hairline is... my wife, she goes, "You're joking, right? You're not going to kill yourself, right?" Goes, "I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it tonight. Tonight, my boy."
These stores have found a way to stay open because they're near America.
She's like this. No, Sir John Jocelyn _ Ward. No, we've got all these slaves, man. What am I going to do with all these slaves?
Busiest train station, and they're by Times Square, where people can place mobile orders. And
This, bro.
And then it's like weeping on a kick chat. His wife's like, "Fuck, I'm worried about all these slaves. He's gonna kill himself." The rope is next to him.
Like, why do we live in a...
Pull him to safety. Pull him with the rope to safety. Pull him. His wife's looking at him now. "Oh, you're really serious. You're reaching. I'm calling the doctor on you. Yeah, yeah. That's what I need. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Move. Wait. I'm sick. Move. Got COVID. Move.
world where everything has to be done through... Like, we did... When I was growing up...
Maybe Melo's big, but you? You're the little girl in the orphan that begs to be taken away. Oh my God, Zoo is coming with bars.
We didn't have to deal with this shit.
Whoa. Relax. Well, calm down. Everyone calm down. Why are we getting all hyped for? Chill out, man. Chill. Calm down. Hey, Joshua John Ward, _ He said it right. Look, he said calm down. Calm down. Hey, everyone, calm down. Hey, Joshua, calm down. Hey, Joshua, stop it. Stop crying. Hey, Joshua, get your hand off the rope. Please. Please. Your kids are crying in the back.
This is insane.
Stop it.
Dude, we got fucking
I need a lighter.
bulletproof
Bro, all
glass
this time I need a lighter.
KFCs. This...
That's not bulletproof, bro. It looks like there's a gap here. If you're a smart gunman, you would put the gun underneath. And you would go, you would do the deed.
McDonald's has more...
Like Joshua. John Ward. He's like a deadly man.
more security
Killer of men.
than a Bank of fucking America. Oh my God.
True.
COVID barrier? Nobody's wearing a mask. This is not because of COVID, I'll tell you that.
Joshua John Ward. I'm going to use that
the
character
store
now.
as soon as they get
He's
their
the
food.
salty
Illinois
one. Let me get
Restaurant
the, I need
Association
a
had
drink.
another theory.
I know that since 2020, restaurants have seen an increase of 35% labor costs, 35% purchasing costs, and almost 20% in fixed costs.
That'll do it.
Now add
And so
to the
they've had a 100% increase cost of
Increase.
fucking items on the menu. It's just suck my dick.
And then suddenly dick's getting sucked. No. Bro, you got Squidward nose. Chill the fuck up. Chill the fuck up. No. No, I won't. I won't chill the fuck up. No. No, I won't. What are you going to do? I'm over here like this, look. Massive nose and all of that. All of that. I can smell him from here. Joshua John Ward. That's what it smells like. I'm can smell him. His hands itching ever closer to that rope. With this nose, I can smell into galaxies. No, I won't stop. Like, I've got your scent now. It smells like cum-encrusted children. No, you got to stop that. I got to stop that.
Consumers
Brother, we would love to see what you look like. Nah, bro, he's a supermodel. Don't you know about John Joshua Ward and that? You got to get to know, bruv. He's like a model. Model and that. He walks around like this. Like when he's... you look at... If you accidentally get eye contact with him, he'll go... Like, he's one of them, like, proper, like, zesty. But sexy, man. Don't get me wrong, bro. The guy's like a model, handsome Squidward. But, like, better. Like, way better, bro. He's like this. Come here, babe. That's the sort of shit he does. I've seen him in the streets. Hella gay. Hella gay. All his pals, like, stab him and that in the back. I'm 6 foot dash looking. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. 6 foot is like giant, like. And then they say to him, man, Joshua, man, how did you get all those muscles? He goes, whipping these slaves, bitch. And he go, bro, chill. Go chill, man. Chill, Josh. And he's like, ain't I dashing? He go, yeah, true. He walks around like that. He's had many dicks in his mouth. It's like, you know when you see that sort of person, that their lip structure and their mouth structure has housed so many penises before, like you sucked so many dicks before, that your mouth is permanently in that shape. Like, you get them bitches out like this. But you're like that though as well. But you got a chiseled jaw, sick jawline, 6 foot, fucking handsome fella, dick sucker. It's mad.
Fast food.
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's mad.
It's a waste of money.
But they don't skip.
Like, your wife hates you. She keeps messaging me. You got to stop this, bro. I'm glad you come into chat. I was going to message you earlier.
Sometimes, for sure, you see...
Roland and that.
You come this way and you're
Roland.
like...
Okay, so this guy here, he's in a super high-end looking
nice
restaurant here.
Yeah.
He's not serving fast
Yeah, he doesn't need to worry about this. Like, because you don't have the...
No, you ain't got like the homeless crackhead, like, with no teeth meth addict trying to get a 99p cheeseburger. I've only got coins. He ain't getting none of them coming there. They don't even know what this spot is. They can't even see it. It's just a door. You just walk in.
Like
Dark on
Nevrons. I'll just say that.
Nevrons.
that are coming into this
I
area
like Milky Way,
and
man.
causing problems.
I know, I vote. I do. I just 100%. I have got a beak. And I'm like hella proud of it, bro. You know in Witcher. Yeah? You know Witcher 3? Yeah. When the kids say, oh, Nan, you got a beautiful beak. That makes me so happy. Because I feel like they're speaking to me. It's beautiful, I know. It's like, what would they say? Majestic. It's majestic. And you don't often see it. Like a rarity. Sick. It's a sick staple thing to have. They'll go, oh yeah, it's that big nose, long hair guy. I'm like, yeah, it's me. There's only one.
Zombies, yeah, no, that's it.
And then when I put my hair up, they go, oh shit, bro looks like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I go, yeah.
And
Bro's talking when he looks up. I mean, that's decent. I mean, that's a decent joke. I mean, you made me chuckle. See that? I chuckled. I went. So like 2 out of 10.
no, that's it. Portfolio. Well,
We'll keep going, and you'll get there.
I mean, whatever it is.
You got to be talking about the hump. You got to talk about that. Look, I'm giving you content while I'm eating a chocolate. Oh, this is easy. Come on, try harder. I don't even know how you look, and I know you're feeling some type of way. Like this. That's probably how you look. Well, I don't know.
Yes.
It could be anything. So that's what's even better. Or like this. Every time you type something, you're like this. Instead of chocolate, it's shit coming out your mouth.
People are cutting back on fast food because it's no longer fast.
So crazy.
It
That's
might
what they
not
are.
actually be food, and the price is way up. But there's another reason why stores
That's
are
true.
closing, and it's because they're attracting the wrong type of foot traffic, and that tanks these places. They have to shut down.
Most retailers look for ways
It's like reminding me of like, remember when Gucci was like, oh man, we've got to start cutting back, selling to ratchet people. Kind of reminds me of that.
to increase.
Like, I
foot
didn't even know people were uncomfortable about this. Because, like, growing up, I just thought it was normal that there was a crackhead living at McDonald's. Like, if I went to McDonald's and there wasn't a crackhead there, I would think, oh, there must be a...
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right, that one. Phineas and that. That's decent. But I'm from the UK. So, I would have to, like, go on LimeWire, download it, like, bootleg it, and watch it that way. My main shit was like Tom and Jerry.
police officer here or something like that's
Ed and Eddie.
going on, right? Like, I mean, every single
Hey.
McDonald's, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like every McDonald's, you have the lobby, right? And inside of the lobby, there's an area where the cashier's desk is not within line of sight of the rest of the lobby. And inside of that out of LOS area, there's a homeless person that has a complete computer setup there with like probably a George Foreman grill, and it looks like they've been living there for 3 days.
So true.
And that way, the manager doesn't see them, right? And they've got their backpack there, they've got their clothes out. Everybody, like they're camping there, right?
Yeah.
They live there now, and so he's 3 exactly. And so, like, I have
Well, Joshua, do you know what you can at least do, my bro? Give me a follow.
people come, like, you know, when that girl
Brother said Phineas and Ferb. I've had that said. Dr. what? Doofenshmirtz. Original 11 at most was that I'd rip John Boy into pieces, then throw them in the sewer. Fuck.
did that, I was like, wait,
I'm a little bit worried, but it's alright. I'll call my mum soon. She can come pick me up. It's all good.
what? No, he just lives here. No,
No, it just pulls up. Got the setup there. Literally, George Foreman. And the computer's better than my one. We've got a 5090 in there, chilling. Chilling. Did you say to him, how much you pay? He says, nothing. Nothing. Said to him, well, how'd you get internet? Wi-Fi. It's all here. Go, what? You playing? I just downloaded Call of Duty. Light work, 5 minutes.
he's fine. He might ask for your receipt later so he can use it for his rewards card to get
True.
a muffin, but that's it. No, he probably won't stab you.
I desperately need a lighter. I've got
That's
this
it,
doobie
yeah.
and it's just been chilling.
I didn't even know that this bothered people this much.
traffic. But the McDonald's at 2154 Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn is doing the opposite. As the sign on the door shows,
No
anyone
one-
Say free Palestine now. Follow. Yeah, I like Palestine. Yeah. What the hell did you think? Free Palestine. That was it. And free. Free everyone, innit? Free all the penises and everything. Free them all. I bet he's behind the screen crying because he can't even successfully make fun of someone, never mind make his parents proud. Oof, daggers to the heart. But it's all fun and games in the end of the day. I take nothing to heart. Oh, no one takes nothing to heart. Don't take nothing to heart. This is the internet, bitches. This is just the internet. This is not real life. Don't like. It's all good. God damn. The slave owner wants to free Palestine. That's a mazza, isn't it? I didn't even actually think about that. Wow. But I appreciate the follow. I really do.
Oh wow, no one.
under 20 needs an ID or a parent, while some dislike the new door policy being enforced by a trio of security guards and backed up by NYPD officers.
Let me guess. This policy reduced the problems.
That's a Ford, isn't it? I thought I was being smart and I didn't think. Forget I said that.
By Oh, fuck.
It looks like a Ford. Yeah, the fucking
I
logo's
bet
there,
they
bitch.
didn't have any problems after this. I'm not even kidding. I actually bet this probably totally solved the problem.
The
The
police.
reasoning is plain. McDonald's locations are all too often the scene of violent crimes,
Yeah.
and both the victims and perpetrators can often be young.
So,
That's exactly true. Like,
No, bro. This is for real. This is one of them situations where I usually have a lighter around for emergency. I don't. There's no lighter. There's no lighter. Appreciate you. I do. But, I need the lighter, man. See, I ate that chocolate. Do you know what comes along with fucking eating chocolate with me? Cursed. I'm fucking cursed. Tooth pain, instantly. Instantly, fucking tooth pain. Instantly. Fuck, man. That's why I look at the chocolate. I'm like, oh, fancy it. But I know in the back of my mind. That's why I need to light this spliff. Fuck. Where is the lighter? We need a prayer of lighters. I don't think I have one, you know. I do not think I have one. Fuck this lighter, man. Hold on. No. Fucking 2/3 fucking. Nothing. God, this is a nightmare. All of them are not working. Albert Crew, I appreciate you popping in. I'm good. I can't complain. I hope everything's well. He's English, not Jewish. I need a lighter, bro. Who's got a lighter for me? Fuck, man. I'm out here like a crackhead. Fucking 2 lighters, fucking, yeah, this one, fucking light that one with that one. Fucking hell, anyone got some crack? Fucking hell. Oh, look, we've got a flame. That could be the final flame. Oh. Like a fucking heroin addict. That's how heroin addicts are, isn't it? Is that how they are? I don't know. Like this. They take one puff. Is that how they do heroin? Yeah, they smoke it. Go. And I imagine they're chasing a dragon. I think, innit? I'm not Jewish, buddy. I'm English. Yeah, that is English. Where are you from, Joshua? Joshua Ward. Joshua John? Ward? Do I watch UFC? I do, occasionally. Send me a clip if you got one. Oh, Zoo, calm down. Zoo, they're fun and games. Be chill. India. Nice. Do you know Hanumankind? Do you know Hanumankind? Like Krishna. Do you know about Krishna?
Every like
the rapper Krishna, I mean.
Fast food restaurant that's near any of like the high schools or middle schools.
Hanumankind's goated.
Here, there would always be PvP events happening there. Always.
I love that he calls it PvP events. It's fucking so good. It's so good that he calls it PvP events. It's right.
Like I remember.
What the fuck is chat talking about?
Breaking the order things. Like there were multiple Dairy Queen. There's a Dairy Queen by my high school. And
Aspinall is your hometown. Is that where he's from? No, I don't think he's from Aspinall. Oh, Aspinall. What's that? Can the British rule India again, please, bro? That's mad.
And there would be multiple Dairy Queen events that would happen.
I think, do you know what I think is going to happen in India, bro? India, like, especially with this Pakistan issue, I think soon there will be like a big turnaround there. Like,
Every single.
A lot of the Indians won't have it. I think it's happening everywhere across the world. What we were talking about earlier in Europe is happening across the world.
Year
is taking over these stores. And the problems you have in Chicago, a high tax, progressive city that doesn't back up its police, are the same problems you've got in places like New York, where we don't have a legal system that holds people accountable.
Thomas Polina's, am I saying the right name right? Aspilan. He's a heavyweight world champion of the world right now. Oh, sick. Oh, is he from your hometown, yeah? Mean Streets, yeah? That's sick.
Accountable for destroying restaurants. So what happens if they're not in the busiest parts of town? They've got to close. Look at these places in Chicago. These were flagship locations and now they're gone. And it's not just New York Chicago that have an age policy at some of their stores.
If you're over 21, you must bring a doorbell to be let in.
Wow.
It only happens.
Bro, you know in London, they got McDonald's with security outside. With security and like proper security with the SIA badge or whatever, the SIA, whatever the fuck badge, the special badge. Them security, bro. Big fucking guys outside the McDonald's. Like it's a fucking A-list club. You go, bruv, I just want a cheeseburger. Just a fucking cheeseburger. I ain't got no ID. I ain't got no fucking backroom pass. No AAA pass. Fucking shit. I got no stamp in my hand, bitch. I just want to buy a fucking cheeseburger. Go, nah, you got to fucking get the queue. You on the guest list? What?
This is crazy.
Start pulling out guest lists and shit. Go, what? Stop it.
What are we doing?
So dumb.
This is, I'm going to say it again. 2%. We put the 2% of all the problem boys in institutions and prison and force them to work. All of these problems will magically disappear. I promise you. They will magically fucking disappear. We won't have any of these problems anymore. We won't need to have fucking dining room hours. We won't need to have plexiglass windows. It's going to be gone. Every problem's going to go away. It'll fix the economy too? Yeah, it's going to make everything better. It's modern slavery. It's opt-in slavery.
Paddy's good.
With the kids. The normal community comes here. Everybody interacts. They're great.
Yeah.
The McDonald's on Franconia
It's more
Road.
than 2%. It is, but the 2% would be the minimum, number one. And the 2% makes the remaining percent more manageable. You can manage the remaining percent, but the problem is that if you have, like, you reach a critical mass where there's too many problems and you can't address all of them.
Fairfax County kicked off new safety measures, angering teenagers and thrilling adults.
I think it's a great thing. This is the first time.
There it is.
In probably 5 years, I sat down for 15 minutes in this McDonald's and enjoyed a hamburger.
Lovely. They're thinking, we got our McDonald's back finally. I won't get stabbed getting a burger.
To get into this,
because I know
That's how
why.
bad it is.
There's a middle school. There's a McDonald's near the middle school. And if you go to that McDonald's at 4 p.m., that place is a fucking zoo. They're sitting there. They're like, they had to get rid of the drink machine. They can't even get their own drinks there anymore because they kept going and putting their mouth like,
True.
you know, doing this, throwing fucking ketchup at each other, like all this bullshit. Like, they had to go and take everything out. Hooligan, they were. Yeah, and that's it. They jumped the fences. Yes.
Paddy's accent's funny. He's deadly though, isn't he? He is. He's one of them.
It was some
they just have it in the blood,
crazy-ass
don't they?
motherfucking shit, man. And degenerate, yes. Food fights, yeah. Throwing food at each other. You did that as a kid? I was involved in one Dairy Queen situation. And to be fair, it wasn't even really my fault. It was my friend's. We had a guy we knew. His name was Fabian, and we hid my friend's ice cream, and we told him that.
Oh no!
This other random group of guys stole his ice cream while he was in the bathroom.
Yeah,
And he
Scousers.
started trying to he was going to get in a fight with them. And Fabian just had it. He was holding it under the desk. And he goes, Eric! And he turns around after he's yelling at them and talking to him. And he goes... And that was it, man. I'm like, yeah, I remember this. S tier rank paint? Yes. Bathroom ice cream. Yeah, so was it your fault? But you sure didn't tell him? No, I didn't tell him. I knew this shit was going to happen.
Participated.
You sure his name wasn't Mohammed? No, but we did have a Mohammed in our school. He came from Nigeria. He was like related to the Nigerian royal family or something. And he would visit Africa and like post photos like I'm visiting the homeland. And he is now, my understanding is that he is now a detective for the Austin Police Department.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's quite
He's
sick.
actually a detective now.
Yeah, that's
Which
sick.
is crazy because we used to do things
That's
that
dope.
were
I think
on
that's
the
dope. I
opposite
love
side
seeing
of that.
shit like that.
But yeah, he switched sides.
I love to see it.
So good for him, man.
Swear down.
He also had like this is sorry, I'm going off on a huge tangent. He had like one of those slabs. If you're from like the South, you know what that is. But like if you're not, it's like those cars that have like all the lights on them, the TVs on them. They're like super like the real like ghetto fabulous style cars. Like he had one of those, and like yeah, bro, yeah, it was the whole thing. Yeah, return the slab. Yeah, I remember that.
McDonald's.
Okay, I didn't know you could sit down at a McDonald's anywhere and enjoy a hamburger.
Yeah, you
Where I'm
can.
from, I don't know if that's possible anymore.
Nah, man, it's not that bad, bro. Fucking hell. Surely it's not that bad. Like, London is fucked, but you can still sit down and have a burger. Well, then I guess most of these people must be like them proper pussy people. Like, they don't even really like loud noise and all of that. They don't really like boisterous characters. They can't deal with it. It's them sort of people that are like, oh, I'll have it takeaway, please. Probably. But as well, the kids are a fucking nuisance. There's no doubt about that. But it can't be so bad that you can't even imagine a time where you can sit down in McDonald's and have a burger. Come on, bruv, it's not that fucking bad. Shit. Go there at a tactical time. Go there at a time when it's fucking just opened. I don't know. Go there fucking when there's no kids there. Fucking go there when it's fucking, I don't know. Don't go McDonald's. In fact, don't go fuck McDonald's. McDonald's is bad for you. Don't fucking go McDonald's. Good that these McDonald's are closed. Good.
Shout out to
Palpatine, good.
Fairfax County, Virginia.
Customers are greeted
Fuck's
at all
sake.
entrances, which are locked, with a sign saying they have to be over 21 to dine inside.
Because due to repeated instances of student violence.
Indian food, yeah.
See, this would never happen if
Everyone does. I think everyone does. Unless, I don't know, you got like fucking... This is what I think, if you don't like Indian food or whatever, you either haven't tried it and you got a misconception, or you don't like spicy food, or you're just racist. That's what I think. I think if you've had Indian food, then you like Indian food. Anyone who's had Indian food will be like, yeah, man, I like Indian food, like 100%. Like, there's no doubt. Like curry, like a fucking sick Indian curry. Are you crazy? Of course, bro. My favorite was like a boona, like a lamb boona. I said an extra thick sauce. Oh, I'm off in the trees. I need to come visit India though. I keep saying it. I want to go China and I want to go India. Chicken tikka masala. Well, a lot of UK people, that's what they like. Here, chicken tikka masala or korma. And korma, batara chicken. That's the ones that they have here. Anyone batara chicken? They're like the classic. But I like the lamb boona, a thick lamb boona with lamb boona sauce. Lovely. Chicken jalfrezi is nice. Or I like the lamb. Most with lamb. And with the potatoes, I forgot what they're called. Come, bro, but don't visit the populated states. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. I got a friend there. I can't forget where. I can't remember where it is. I keep forgetting. It's either Mumbai or New Delhi, but they're like big cities. I think they're big cities.
you just put the kids in jail.
A doorbell alerts a staff member who lets
a doorbell, bro. Like, you actually have a doorbell.
you in.
Nah, when it's getting this bad that you're trying to get McDonald's, you got to go doorbell, go through security check, and then they fucking check your luggage. You put your fucking bag through the X-ray. It's time to not go McDonald's no more.
As you can see, they're happy to greet some customers.
Go get fucking salad.
While others get denied. According to a spokesperson.
You saw this kid with a backpack? Nope. No, Billy, you're not coming in here. We saw you.
Don't like the wildlife nature. Do you like wildlife nature? Yeah, I do. Don't go there. Well, like Mumbai and New Delhi and that. I think that's where my friend's got his family, and I could go there and stay. So there's like not an issue, but I get what you're saying. It's gonna be an expensive trip.
You stole 200 ketchup packets last time you were in here.
For this franchise, student violence and disrespectful behavior erupts here at least once a week.
Yeah, of course.
And staff and customers are sick of it.
Of course.
Thomas Edison High School is just across the street.
So, the McDonald's in Brooklyn that also has this policy, they are also by a whole bunch of schools. So, youth violence might...
Because there are some wildlife places, lots of tigers are deadly. I don't want to be in the wild with the tigers. No, sir. I don't want to be like... I don't want to be like roaming in the forest with like a homie who's smoking. And then the homie says to me, oh, by the way, bro, there's wild tigers in this forest. Nah, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, in that forest, all the way over there, yeah, that we can see from binoculars, yeah, that one has got tigers. I say, what's in this forest? Go, cats. Go, yeah.
Be an out-of-control problem at places like a McDonald's that...
Yeah, 70% of tigers in the world are in India. It's crazy.
Cater...
India's holding up the legacy of the tiger. And the tiger, for me, is one of my favourite cats. It's my favourite cat, for sure. Like, it beats a lion, in my opinion. I think a tiger... Even in a fight. Yeah, in a fight. If they were to fight, tiger versus a lion... Yeah, tiger's gonna win. Tiger's bigger.
The folks who
youth violence isn't the problem. Youth accountability is the problem. That's the difference.
Oh, this
a lot of fast food, and of course that doesn't excuse the violence going on in some of these places, but it does explain why McDonald's in certain parts of Chicago might have to close down, even if people say these are busy areas of town that don't have a foot traffic problem.
A welcome greeting of graffiti. Are you getting tired of answering the question?
Greeting.
How is the loop doing?
It's been our pleasure. What does this say? We have permanently closed our doors. Damn. So they actually had to relocate.
Fucking nightmare.
Loop doing?
No, not really, because I every day there's something new and improved.
Like the restaurant where the Chicago Loop Alliance's Michael Edwards met us.
Everybody trying to always blame this shit on black people, bro. Like, no, we caused this problem and we were white, and there's a bunch of people from Mexico too. Like, there were some black people, yeah, but it was mainly white people and Mexicans. Like, that was my school. It was like 70% Hispanic.
Yeah, it's not like a race fucking issue. It's kids, isn't it? It's fucking kids. It's kids that doing this when they're welcome in that sort of environment. And that's why they just go there. Like, it's not that much of a big deal when you really think about it. It's like the kids in McDonald's. Like, fuck.
You don't need black people to cause these problems. You could cause these problems anywhere. Yeah, like I was there.
There's people in it.
Fuck, I recorded videos of it. Is everyone? Yeah, no. Well, is poor people? Yeah. Here's the thing, is that the funny thing that I think about.
Oh, there's a zoo here, and they got two big motherfucking huge tigers. Both are man-eaters. Oh, Jesus. A few of them kilometers away. 3 leopards in my city was caught on CCTV roaming the streets at night. Lots. That is deadly. I swear to God, I will not fucking lie. That's deadly. Fuck that. Fuck that. Honestly, that's deadly. Yeah. Breaking news. Guys, CCTV footage of another leopard is out in the streets. Be careful when you're getting your shopping. Good luck. Bro, I will not go out in the night. Even in the day, I'll have like a machete on me, a machine gun, a grenade launcher. That fucking, did I say machete? Yeah, a Gatling gun, body armor. Be walking around like that. Where's fucking Panther? There's a fucking Panther around, a leopard.
About this
Deadly.
is that you know who this hurts the
Lots of
most
leopards
is the
there.
people in these
I'll
communities.
show you the video of them.
Because
Send me a
the
link.
people that are in these communities are the ones that end up losing jobs, losing opportunities, and being treated like de facto, basically criminals. That's the thing. Is that, and you ever think about this? Like, whenever you have guys that, like, you go to, you know, Church's Chicken, like there's that one video we saw. This guy went to Church's Chicken, and it's like they had more bulletproof glass on there than they do at fucking Chase Bank.
That's a
like,
lot.
You have more of that, and it's like whenever you treat people like they're incarcerated for long enough, they start acting like it. And so you have this degradation of society that's so bad that you have people that can't get jobs because all the stores are closed. They get treated like criminals because there's enough people that are criminals. And then some of them are criminals and nothing's ever done about it.
There's a sad reality to this. Sad reality to this. He's 100% right with it, man. There is a fucking truth in that. For sure.
So the situation just perpetually gets worse.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't even chill in McDonald's now.
That's really the issue. And you've got these white liberal women that are patting each other on the back for defunding the police in these areas. Meanwhile, it's the minorities in these areas that are the victims of it that need the police the most. Because the police are the ones that ensure that these people get to have a life that they don't have to be looking over their shoulder. They don't have to be constantly fucking worried about having their shit stolen.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
On Memento.
It's racial and you know it. It's also gender-based. Like, if you want to say that it's racial, you can say that it's gender-based. Should we treat men differently than we treat women going into a restaurant? I don't think that we should.
Damn. You've done an overarching angle.
So I don't think that, again, there are a lot of...
Everyone's like, why is the chat saying, yeah, we should? Yeah, we should, yeah. Men are criminals. What the fuck's going on?
Problems that different ethnic groups have and don't have, like, for sure, right? And different, like, commonalities and what do you call it? Like, what's a better way to say it? Different trends that different ethnic groups have. That doesn't mean that you should make policies and treat people as if they are that ethnic group, because a person is not an ethnic group. A person is an individual. And if you treat a person like they're an ethnic group, you're dehumanizing them. So the solution should not be based off of, you know, an ethnic group or looking at this group of people like they're bad. It should be looking at the problem. And even if this problem disproportionately affects an ethnic group of people, it's still a good solution. Like, a great example of this in the inverse
Someone in the chat said ethnic individual. Huh?
Is affirmative action for low-income families. This is something that disproportionately helps minorities because a lot of them have lower income households, right? Especially like black households. This is something that would be beneficial for them. Is it a bad system because it more likely helps those people? Of course not, no. So you shouldn't be thinking about this in the perspective of race. You should be thinking about this in the perspective of the behavior.
No, he's 100% right there.
Because if you solve the behavior, that's universal. It's meritocracy, yeah. Like, I focus on the problem.
A moment. First, an assessment.
He's spot on, I think. You've done that very well. Where did you send it, though? Discord, where?
Of the loop's health.
First quarter of this year, 1 million people came down, $280 million in economic impact.
Downtown foot traffic on the weekends is even higher than before the pandemic. Consumers are coming. Commercial tenants, not as much.
So the problem isn't a foot traffic problem. The problem is a law and order problem. And if you live in a place like Chicago where this is taking place, or in New York, and nobody goes to jail for stuff like assault or petty crime, or you've got super lax bail laws that release repeat offenders on their millionth time getting busted, you're going to have a lot of this going on. And businesses will just decide, you know what, it's not worth it for us, even with all the foot traffic.
The vacancy.
Yeah, why would somebody want to put an area there? Like, that's it.
Signs around, but they don't scare you.
Sometimes, for sure, you see, you come this way and you're like, I mean, maybe I'm the craziest.
And yet.
Didn't you say any while ago you don't like affirmative action or any policy that disadvantages you based on identity? Yes, and this is completely in line with that. And when I said that, I made the exception for income. I think that income-based affirmative action and poverty-based beneficial behavior, even if it disproportionately helps minorities, is something that I'm completely in support of. Basically, I'm in support of making decisions to help groups of people, but I don't think that the delineation should be based off of which ethnicity or which gender they're a part of.
Yeah. And that should go on the other way around as well. Yeah. It's just logical, isn't it? And it makes sense and it's fair.
So, like, for example, if there are people in a rural area, then they might have a structural disadvantage that could be addressed through some sort of government means. Big supporter of that.
Yeah.
Not a big supporter of helping everybody that is a certain race or a certain gender.
Yeah.
Very big difference.
That's what it's about. Yeah.
Christopher Roldan is betting big on the loop.
That's what it's about.
Right next to the train,
Because the more you start focusing on the, where they're from and all of that, like their ethnicity, then the more you're creating a divide there. It's all people. It's the people. It's the people that need it most, not because of their ethnicity.
just
Spot on.
opened Memento. It's a fast casual taqueria on one side, sit-down restaurant on the other.
That's a
with
nice
handmade
place.
decor, self-serve
Nice.
liquor, and mouth-watering Mexican food.
There's this unique thing about the area that you have tourists and locals.
A combo that's done well
This
for
looks
the
good.
highly Instagrammable Amarillo.
Yeah, it's that restaurant will be successful. You're not gonna have Nevrons going in there and causing problems at all.
Nevrons.
Gelato franchise.
Nevrons is
Okay,
hilarious.
just because McDonald's is shutting down doesn't mean other businesses that have a totally different pay structure and a totally different clientele that they cater to have not found ways to stay open. I absolutely believe that overpriced gelato and macaroons are doing well in Chicago.
Roldan also owns around the corner. He's opening another Amarillo in the Loop this summer.
Damn, look
and
at
the
him.
reason why also.
Look at these flower ice creams, man. Flower ice creams and shit. That's crazy.
Is because a lot of the people that go in and
Flower
cause
ice
trouble
cream in
can't
that.
afford any of this food.
That's true.
That's another big reason.
True.
Why would you go?
And why would they even go in there? I'm just saying that. Why would you even go in that establishment knowing you're not going to buy anything? Nah.
Go into a restaurant if you can't afford anything.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's, that's the reason why there's a lot of people at McDonald's that are there. It's because they can afford the food there.
Yeah.
All of the 300 locations, 19 countries, this one in Chicago is the #1 in sales. You have proofs that this area works.
All the ingredients at least some investors need to dismiss doubts about these sad signs.
Okay,
More
let's
victories.
back up for a second here. They don't have seats. There are not tables. You're not supposed to grab a big tray with food for several people and bring it to a table and sit there and spend half an hour to 40 minutes in the store. This is a get it and leave type of place.
That's
and
right.
unfortunately, that might have to be what happens to McDonald's. The McDonald's
Yeah.
in New York, these places are slammed if they're in a busy area. And you see
No,
what?
I've seen this before. Like, I've been to McDonald's before, and there's so many McDonald's, like here, at least in Austin, where, like, I swear to God, I feel like I'm going into a prison going into that McDonald's. McDonald's used to be so lit. It used to have, like, you know, you would sit down and it was like, Ronald McDonald was a chair or like
Yeah, boy. Fucking hell. Back in the day. Shit.
fucking Grimace was like this like big kind of like beanbag round like chair thing. You could sit down there, and like now it's like these like fucking chairs like this. They're like bolted down to the ground and you can't move them. Yeah, there's like a Nintendo 64 there. There's a play place.
Yeah.
Lots of people coming
Yeah.
in, getting their
Back in the day, man. That was the shit. Now it's just animals running around.
breakfast, but they do not stick around. They leave. And maybe that's why some of these McDonald's in Chicago are vanishing. If these stores were making money and they didn't have
They're
a
just
crime problem,
lounging.
they would stay open. Heck, they'd stay open even if they had a crime problem because the money and the
would be worth
orders
it,
were
yeah.
good enough to keep them there.
Absolutely.
But thankfully, Chicago's mayor is up for re-election, and that city has a chance to change things. Let's see how that's going.
And the fact of the matter is, Mayor Johnson has 99 problems, and President Trump is not one of them.
That was not it.
Oh, it's this guy. He hates white people. I know him. He's the one who says that he was the one that says that he hires black people because black people are more generous than white people. You remember him?
What the fuck?
A real winner there.
Why? Why, bro? It's about unity, my bro, not division. It's about getting together, not separating. This guy's just causing division further. It's a sadness to see.
$988 million budget deficit.
And he's going off on President Trump. Like, you can't even keep a McDonald's open. You got people that are pillaging the McDonald's and you're mad at Donald Trump?
City is going to be facing. RTA has a $770 million budget deficit. Chicago Public Schools, $550 deficit.
You want to admit this is racial? You guys, y'all push me so hard to try to like go and like push some.
$550. Man, them just said, just pay it, man.
Like race stuff. This guy is a racist. He's a fucking racist. I would never vote for him. As a white person, I would never vote for this guy because he's advocating for race-based policies. He's the racist. I'm not. Yeah, why the fuck would I vote for this? Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this guy, it is race. It absolutely is. He says it. This isn't me judging. This is a fact.
Chicago Transit Authority, over $500 million deficit.
Place is falling apart.
The mayor of Chicago does not have time to be worried about what is happening with President Trump.
Yeah.
He has his own issues. And I think that we need to remind him that we have been unhappy with him. You know, we're talking about a man with the single digit.
Okay, I'm sure that
a single digit.
He has relatively low approval, but just like
single digit IQ. Our approval rate. Wow. Ish.
What a fucking retard. Holy shit. Oh my God.
New York, where I'm at, Chicago, they've got this problem where the person that they elect is part of the problem, and then they get upset with that person, then it's time for another election, and then what do? They bring in somebody who just continues the status quo. So he very well may win, despite what you're hearing.
It's corrupt then. There's some sort of corruption there then, clearly. Something dodgy going on there, my bro. What's happened?
Here, which could mean
if you win with a 6% approval rating, I honestly would be impressed. I would respect that.
And even more McDonald's leave the city.
Over Memorial Day weekend, according to police. Yet Mayor Johnson continues to claim that he's making the city better and he's working to make it safer and that violence is actually going down. Listen.
The key it makes
they're like deluded
sense, right? Because no, it makes sense. See, the violence at the restaurants are going down because there aren't any more restaurants.
True.
We don't have all these fights at McDonald's anymore. Like, I solved that.
There ain't no more McDonald's. True.
The fine print there is there aren't any more McDonald's. But,
True.
you know, it doesn't matter.
Investments that we are making continue to push forth our effort to build the safest, most affordable big city in America. Our investments are clearly having some strong returns as violence continues to go down in the city of Chicago.
It's tough to find.
Okay, we got to talk about that because in New York they tell us the same thing. They tell us that violence is down. It's the safest big city everywhere, and you're safer here than you are in a place where criminals actually go to jail when they do something wrong. These numbers that we're getting out of these progressive cities, they are totally bogus.
Yep, and that's for sure because you got to make it look good.
We have this in New York just a month and a half ago.
Punished for allegedly faking New York City subway crime stats. Wait, the head of the New York PD District Transit Committee was stripped of his command allegations. Police report falsified to downplay subway crimes. Yeah, because the thing is, I can't let him see that I'm fucking up. Oh shit, I don't want him to know.
Transit commander punished for faking crime statistics while they're telling us that crime is down.
Yeah.
What are they doing? They're making up reports, eliminating and
The fraud,
misclassifying
makes them look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes them look bad.
a handful of incidents. Is that how these big cities keep getting safer? It might be.
Turns
Ah.
because crime is still up. It's running rampant. And people are still fleeing the city because of it.
Makes sense, huh?
It is still up. And let me tell you something, and I think I talked about this. You know, Mayor Johnson and Illinois officials...
6%, man. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Wait, you think about how bad that is? 6%.
That's so bad, bro. Who's voting? Only his family. It's just his family and his friends. That's it.
Percent? God damn.
Love to talk about how crime is down. Yes, crime is
Like 1,000 people.
down a little small
What is that? What the fuck is that? Is that an armadillo?
amount of what it was last year, but not down so much that
Armadillos and shit.
you could be somewhere bragging about how crime is not happening.
Wait, that's a...
Bragging about it.
What the fuck is this?
Down so much that you a little small to talk about how crime is down. Yes, crime is down a little.
It's a rock.
Oh, a rock.
The guy
throws a rock.
threw a rock in there. I get it
Small
now.
amount of what it was
It's a
last.
rock, and you got somebody crawling in. So he threw the rock through the window, and now he's roaching in through the hole. Oh my God.
Year, but not down so much that
look
you
at
could
this.
be somewhere bragging about how crime
Bragging. It's so funny. Bragging about it.
is not happening here in the city.
No, I wanna know what
told you
he's gonna
guys a couple of months ago, my husband was literally
Bragging.
carjacked in front of our house, and I live 3 blocks from the mayor. So don't tell me.
Just walks in. Waltzed in his way in.
About how crime is down.
How crime is down. This woman's hilarious.
And that the citizens of Chicago are.
Bro, it's the I just got I like that word, the Nevrons. I should just
Simsburglar. Someone said Simsburglar. True.
all the people that cause these problems, just everybody, like, just call them Nevrons.
Nevron.
That's just the word, bro. Like, he just walks in. Yeah. Goblins. Yeah, exactly.
Happy with this administration,
hilarious.
and we're happy with what we're seeing
Oh,
because
what are
we're
you
not.
what are you doing?
You're the same
What are
mayor
you
that we was
doing?
unhappy
money.
with in 2020.
It's not even locked.
When
just
I
open.
first started on this platform, nothing has changed about that.
Look at this guy helping himself right here. The restaurant's register right here. But you know, it's hard.
It's free loot.
Hard for a mayor to make or break a city's crime problem. Now, I'm not saying that that's not what's going on here, but many of these cities have other progressive leaders who pass laws.
You
that
didn't even lock the door? Like, I mean, so
weird.
you didn't lock the door, you didn't lock the fucking cash register, and this guy's just going in on it.
People like this.
It's not empty. Yeah, aren't you supposed to put the money? Like, I never worked in one of these jobs before, but aren't you supposed to put the money in the safe?
Yeah, you keep it away. Or it goes that day. You keep nothing in there, or the bare minimum.
Keep doing their thing without any fear of retribution from a justice system. But here's the thing: if people are leaving the city because of crime,
Clips and
where's
highlights.
crime happening?
Somebody actually brought this up because me and my friend were thinking about robbing a Wendy's because he worked there.
Check it.
And we were talking about it, and like, yeah, no, it probably was an inside job because we were thinking
on.
about, like, you know, yeah, exactly, right? This is like back in
I
like
got it, I got the link.
2010, maybe 2009, but we ended up not doing that because I thought that the reason why I said not to do it is because I'm like, bro, I've been to that Wendy's. They have like 5 cameras there. They're gonna get us. He's like, no, dude, they won't. We'll put like a thing on our face. I'm like, no, dude, they're gonna get us. We go there all
Shit.
the time.
Hold on, look at this. Can you make it big screen though? You can't. Just with panther. Nah, bro. Nah, that's scary. Fuck that. Just chilling, three of them lurking around, bro. What? Maybe they're a little family. Maybe they're a little family. Dehradun. Don't know if I pronounced that right. Curfew is at some addresses due to this. Oh, is it? So what? You got to go in at a certain time. You've got to be in at a certain time. That's scary, man. With panthers like lurking the streets.
Going to immediately know it's me. They're gonna know it's me instantly. I go there constantly.
Yeah, that's scary.
And he's like, oh. And yeah, and because it's illegal. Well, it's because it's too high risk, bro. Like, yeah, don't shit where you eat. Yeah, that's our Wendy's. Like, we can't. They'd pick me up easily. Yeah, they would get me instantly. So yeah, actually, you bring up a really good point. That probably was an inside job. Really, really good point. I never even thought of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Oh, the music.
It's not happening in the rich neighborhoods. It's not happening to the rich, wealthy restaurants. It's happening to the places, and at the places where the middle class goes to spend money. And if the middle class doesn't feel safe in a McDonald's, it doesn't feel safe spending money there, and the places are overrun with lawlessness, people are going to have to leave. Franchisees are going to close their restaurants because their customer
what happens.
Just they're not making any fucking money.
I got it.
It's not complicated. Oh, I have a store and it costs $15,000 and it's making $12,000. Okay, I'm gonna close the store.
Oh shit.
Duh.
Hold on. Oh, motherfucker, come out of nowhere. Motherfucker come out of nowhere. Hidden. Look, hidden. It was hidden. You wouldn't know. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, see. See what I'm saying, bro? Tigers are deadly. Oh shit, what happened? Did he take his hand? What happened? Oh, he cut him. Look, he's cut his arm. His arm's cut. They shot him. They're shooting him. Oh. Bro got fucked up. True. Watch that again. Oh my god, bro. His hand. This hand that's holding that stick or whatever. Yeah, the hand that's holding this stick. This hand right here. Oh, the tiger gets it. Yeah, motherfucker's bigger than lions. 100%, bro. Tiger will wreck a lion. Especially them big tigers. There's Siberian tigers and the Bengal tigers. Fucking massive. It will destroy any African lion. You just hear the rustle in the fucking grass. You would think, you don't even think a tiger could hide in there. Oh, it's hidden. Master of disguise. Oh my god, it leaped for him. That was like majestic. Look at that. Big boy's coming, cousin, and he's angry. Look at him. Bro thought he would do something with that stick. I know, what a fool. What a fool. Doesn't he know? Doesn't he know? Look at that specimen. Coming to destroy your life. Ripped his hand and it looks like he's ripped to the bone. I could see that bone. It's like, or is that the towel? Is that part of the towel? Maybe. What is that growling? Get the fuck out of here, bitches. Even the elephant is saying, get the fuck out of here, you bitches. Get me the fuck out of here, you bitches. There's a fucking tiger here. Bitches, we got fucking, I'm gonna die. That's what the fucking elephant's saying. It's saying, get me the fuck out of here, bro.